Testing, testing. Oh no, that's awful. Testing, testing. That is still garbage. Testing, testing. There we go. Now we're all nice and clear. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to another stream of Fate Grand Order. Today, we're gonna try and complete the Russian Lost Belt Anastasia. So, without much further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Do 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 do. Last time, we escaped the labyrinth, then found out that Atlanta and Salivere were going to be executed, so we went to Yaga Moscow to save her and fight Ivan. Meanwhile, Kodak seems to be trying to recruit our servants, including Atlanta, who's technically a rogue servant. Billy has a new sweet kick-ass gun. And now, I believe we're in for a kaiju fight. Well, not right away, but soon. Ryder? Is this the kaiju fight? If it is, I'm gonna want someone else up here. These are emergency precautions, just in case we're in for a rough go of things. Alright, for him, what would be best? That's not terrible, but, like, we can do better, can't we? Quick effectiveness isn't too bad, but Dragon's Meridian seems to be really, really good. Battle of Camelin, well, I don't want him to die right away. Something more if he was a taunter. Cutting damage would be nice, but it also has Buster, which he's not really into. He's not really concerned with that. Special defense male. Is that special defense from males? Ooh, this jewel sword. Ain't half bad. Quick effectiveness. Oh, that's just 5% effectiveness on everything. Increase strength by 20%. Quick effectiveness by 10% for the entire battle. Light evade. Quick, buster, evade, P-gauge, arts. No, let's give him the jewel sword. As for you, we're gonna have to give you something a bit weaker. Actually, since you might get damaged a bit. Alright. Let's do this. I don't know if this is the fight that I think it is. But we're gonna go in as if it were. A child, huh? I see. After I was summoned as a servant, I began killing people. I doubt I'm the first to dirty my hands as a servant that was so detrimentally he kept clean and light. Once one has been summoned as a servant, bloodshed is all but inevitable, especially given how central it is to Holy Grail wars. They are, after all, events held for the sole purpose of fulfilling mages' desires. And in such Holy Grail war, I proved to be the worst kind of servant imaginable. All I had ever desired is to recreate the primordial man and save my persecuted people. I threw away the sense of pride and morals I held so dear, all in pursuit of that goal. I killed my own master, who was just a child. I only knew about this from the records of the event. I can't remember the name or face. Such a horrible deed, and I cannot remember anything about it. But the records speak for themselves. They torment me, proving beyond any doubt I am just as driven by my desires as any ruthless mage. It can't be true. You can't rule it out. Speaking for myself, I don't really care about that too much. Whether a servant remembers or not probably depends on them, the sort of memories they're dealing with. I know I don't care about remembering fighting any boring-ass war, but I'd at least like to remember saving the world. If you feel bad about knowing you killed a child at some point, I'd say that proves that deep down you're a really good guy. But you're here now to save all of humanity. You don't get to sacrifice yourself. Yes, I may just be making excuses. Nonetheless, right now, we don't need a servant. We need a giant. One who's powerful enough to stand up to that truly horrible beast of a Tsar. As for Codex Zemlis, a word of advice. Don't write him off. Don't underestimate him. If you do, you'll regret it. Averbron. Master, I'm sorry. But I'm afraid this is the only way I can be useful to humanity. I'll leave the giant's command in your hands. Good luck, Master. You have a long path ahead of you, and difficult choices to make, but I believe in you. Fight hard, courageous young woman. You are human, but I know you have the strength you need to fulfill your duty. Averbron, can't believe it. He didn't just use part of the Minotaur's labyrinth for a golem. He used all of it. Let's fucking go! The hell? Where'd this shadow come from? That a golem? Did Averbron make that? Run away! The place is gonna be turned into a battlefield! hold it. Don't point your gun at me. It makes me want to end you. What the? My gun! You're with Chaldea, aren't you? That's right. Why would a Yaga help them? Are you a remnant of the rebel army? No. Then again, I guess I am. I did think about rebelling for a little while. But I changed my mind as soon as I saw Ivan the Terrible in person. I see, so you were that Yaga. I was told you were all but undone when the priest decided to make you look upon the Tsar. But it looks like you rather enjoyed it. What? It's okay. You needn't be afraid anymore. The disturbance will cause the Tsar to awaken, which means that the Tree of Emptiness will finally start absorbing mana from the land. What are you talking about? Did you say that thing is going to wake up? That's right. I can see even the thought of that terrifies you. But it's okay. We're going to defeat Ivan the Terrible ourselves. What? I said it. I finally said it. I feel so much better now. I've been holding that in for so long. Or for a long time. We're going to destroy the Tsar, the last vestige of Russia in this world. What are you talking about? Are you betraying the Tsar? Nah. Well, that didn't take long. I suppose I should have expected that. At here, nonetheless. Now the Tsar is about to awaken from his dream. I'm afraid the Opokrani have outlived their usefulness. This took place not too long ago, back when I had only just been summoned. Unless I have an audience I desire, I can sense him here. Stand in my way and I'll kill you as well. Now take me to see him, you swine in priest clothing. I'm impressed you got through the Opokrani and made your way here, especially with the pitiful frail spirit origin. Very well, out of respect for your hard work, I'll grant you an audience with Amadeus that you desire. Besides, he told me to let you through himself. In fact, his exact words were, if a man claiming to be my friend should seek me, please show him the way. He has every right to be here, you see. All while smiling, the most innocent, angelic smile I've ever seen. Yeah. Amadeus! Amadeus! I must see you. I must speak with you. I want to ask you the purpose we were meant to serve by being summoned to this lost belt. Are we meant to kill one another? Or is there another one of us meant to kill the other? Or is only one of us meant to kill the other? This passion stirring my heart. Meant to be offered to a friend, or is it an iron stake meant to be driven into an enemy? I thought that once I saw you I would know the answer. However, I must warn you before you see it, he is after all thoroughly exhausted. He has been performing his noble phantasm without rest for the last 2 months. I'm afraid his spirit origin is more fragile now than decaying flesh. The flameless, soulless dimmed only to a scant ember. Frankly, he's in no state to receive visitors. A dreadful sense of foreboding seized me. I knew from those words that something must be wrong, and yet I still saw him. Even before I knew what that something was. I thought I saw you. I recognize those firm, tight footsteps anywhere. Ah, the man in grey. Are you here to kill me? Mozart, what did you lot do to this prodigious talent? As you can see, we've been having him play the piano, though I must confess without time for rest. But rest assured, we did not coerce him into doing so. He volunteered of his own accord after learning the special circumstances here in Russia. I distinctly remember him saying, "Well, great, guess I'm just going to have to set a new record for longest performance of all time." This madness. You're playing the piano, the rest of the orchestra all on your own. Have you been doing this for so long? You hate hard work. You grew bored almost at the drop of a hat. Well, that's not very nice. Sure, I'd rather just play a single song, get paid, and go back to my life with leisure. But given who I'm playing for this time, even I couldn't help but be motivated. Besides, the sorrow was on the verge of waking up when I began to play. I didn't dare give him anything but my best. He couldn't easily end up grinding his entire country to a pulp if we had to break him after all. No choice I had but to ensure he kept dreaming sweet dreams. So that's why you've been playing the piano. You mean a gritty miser like you've been playing his heart out in the frigid cold for months on end. For a demented old man who couldn't understand your worth if his life depended on it. No need to be rude to him, though I'll glad you that it's rather. They're up there in years. The Tsar's been an excellent audience. He told me my music was like paradise itself. But I'm afraid I'm at my limit. In fact, I won't be about much longer. This environment was just too much for a frail servant like me. I can't even move my fingers anymore. It's worse than an illness I contracted before I died the first time. Still, if I were to die again, I don't want to do it without being useful in some way. So I thought you should kill me. I even told Mercutius that was my condition for helping him out. Come on, the Grand Duchess and the others are nowhere to be found. This is your chance. You do hate me enough to kill me, right? Then go on, just do it. You, why'd you say that? Your skill's divine, a gift from God himself, and now you want me to kill you with my own hands. You want me to make those awful rumors the truth. How can you say that? Why not? You hate me enough to kill me. Go ahead and get it out of your system. Who knows, you might feel a lot better. Just don't expect it to save your life or anything. I might be a peerless genius. The raids of 23 are finally over. So much pain, so many lives lost, so many apples eaten. Hi, Mr. Mustache. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are in low-tech mode as we continue to try and play Fate Grand Order, because I was sick of not playing Fate Grand Order on stream. Also, I'm just shocked that those Queenskaya raids lasted not only the evening, but the fucking day. They were still going after I finished streaming yesterday. I'm like, damn. I'm so used to these just dying. At the point where Salivary got mindfucked. Yeah. You'd be a peerless genius. There are things even I cannot help with. Mozart. Oops, once I let myself relax, I guess I ended up like a puppy with his strings cut. I don't think I'll last another minute. This is always how it went with us, wasn't it? I'd show up unannounced, challenge you out of nowhere, then make impossible demands when I won. And I did about 81 runs. I didn't do near that much. I popped a few silver apples, but I didn't do near that much. Why break with the president now, Sarveri, when there is over? Would you play Twinkle Little Star for me? What are you? I knew it would come to this. To the teapot, some of my servants be getting like 8k bond points per run. I don't know what is the most efficient way to use those teapots, so I haven't used any yet. And I don't know what their multiplier is, if it's just double or if it's higher than that. The raids would have been. Are there any other types of fights that have a large bond output? I mean, I can always hoard them for the next set of whatever raids or events.
I mean, not a world of surviving, but you still have a chance to win. So, Larry, it's all about timing.
Aside from the main story, I always say some farming knows only habitat in hand kill is a good one. Yeah, no you can't. Teapots are always time when you receive them. Oh! I thought they were just a new material. See, I did not know that. Hi MC, welcome to the stream. I think they're good for about 2 months before they go. Alright, then I can... On my main account I can use them on kill. Howdy! We're playing Fate Grand Order.
When the enemies alike must work together, or no one will be able to defeat that thing.
Last stream went well. That's great to hear. FGO. Yes, FGO. I was tired of not streaming this, so we're in low-tech mode playing this.
So, Larry, you stayed closer to me than anyone else.
Still need to do Santa Nemo and JP. Santa Nemo doesn't even look like a Santa. He looks like he just went out hunting. Also, I saw a good meme of that, where it's like this Simpson meme. It's like, where'd you get that Santa? Oh, over on the windowsill, and it just shows Nero. Oh, there. It's like, get back here, you thief! Poor Nero, still not getting a friggin' Santa outfit despite the meme. Counterpoint, his animations and voice are cute as hell. In the shop, the younger Nemo sailor sings Silent Night, Holy Night. Ah, that's cute. I mean, Nemo's already cute as hell.
You kept on aiding me, even though your aid will never be regretted. I always appreciated that. So until all the time to defeat the Tsar comes, I'm going to leave this lullaby to you. Don't worry, the patron's ears aren't exactly the sharpest. You and I may notice the minor differences in our performance, but he never will. So before I go, I'm going to put a curse on you. Stop! You can't!
On top of that, when you get the top prize, the first inbox, the Nemo's all clap for you. Aw, that's so cute.
Now you must be Mozart for a while. Mozart! You! Now, what an incredibly little job that was. But then again, I guess it had its moments. Seeing the greatest monster in the world dreaming to the sound of my piano. It was almost like I was holding the world in the palm of my tiny hand. And that wasn't too bad at all.
Damn.
That's right. I remember now.
Now, go ahead. Play your requiem as much as you like. Edgelord rises again. He makes me think like a Power Ranger or Kamen Rider reference with the way that he has his transformations set. He like has his normal state, then his like Sentai state, and then he has his monster state. You may play for Amadeus or for the Tsar, or yourself when you lost sight of who you are. I will say though, his part in the Ivan boss battle is sick as hell. I hope so. You will find an instrument right over there. It's been a while since I did this fight. That's ridiculous! What the hell are you thinking? Are you completely insane? I have been quite sane for a long time now, Yaga. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Take my advice, play it with the volume on. The volume is on. It wasn't when I first played it. We now have Chaldea. Those servants caught up myself and that giant. That giant is from a realm, from a time that demonic beasts could not hope to touch. So I'm going to cooperate with that girl and her team. Together, I'm certain they will achieve a miraculous victory.
So you're just gonna take down that mountain of a Tsar?
That's right. Otherwise, this world would never be saved. Everything we do for the sake of this world. Oh yes, I almost forgot. There's a very important detail you should know. Do you know what those devils at Chaldea are attempting to do?
Huh?
I believe they mean to restore the planet to its proper form, in order to restore humanity. But that doesn't mean you Yaga are going to benefit from that. Your mistake in history, your erroneous path, will merely be pruned away. I take it you know that human from Chaldea well. Then please, tell me everything you can about her. Does she really know what she should be doing?
The Tsar is waking up. The Tsar is waking up. After all this time, the Tsar is waking up. Now it is time for us to move on. Glory to the great Tsar. A lopsided spirit origin reading in Yaga Moscow's dropping like flies. I think the Upper Connie are disappearing.
As we expected, once a battle begins in Yaga Moscow, it's only a matter of time before the Tsar woke up. Though I will say that I'm certain it didn't expect this to begin moving.
What is? Oh my, to save him, mate. Is the monitor broken? This is one of Da Vinci's practical jokes. What's going on here, Holmes? What is that thing on the monitor? How shouldn't we had to cover it, for that matter? Is it just me, or we headed straight towards it? Stop the vehicle, Mignard! Hit the brake! What can we have to accomplish by going there? Not for that, what? We'll just end up a stain on the ball of that thing's foot. Give Tabasu the order to retreat. Forget about investigating the tree of emptiness or whatnot. Or leave me rush on now. If we must risk our lives, I'd rather take my chance on a zero sail.
That's impossible. We have team members in Yaga Moscow. We can't retreat now. That thing could catch them and crush them in just a few steps, well before they have a chance to escape. No, our conditions for victory are unchanged. Defeat Ivan the Terrible and capture the crypto. If we don't accomplish these goals, we'll need everything we have at our disposal. How are things shaping up on you over there, Da Vinci? Skip your opinions and just give me the numbers.
The Ordotrax exoskeleton is operating well within expected parameters. Internal pressures, regulation, and combustion and weaponry are all good to go. Armor checks out, ready to transfer her at any time. Beyond that, it all depends on how mentally prepared she is.
Just the numbers, Da Vinci. Mr. Meunier, take us to Yaga Moscow's western area. By my estimation, we should rendezvous with the investigation team in 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Stop all this! Stop! Phoenix and all! I won't be able to make it out of this alive!
Yeah. Hold on. Gotta get a drink. Ivan the Terrible is no ordinary Yaga. Long ago, an ancient primordial beast was discovered in Russia's tundra. By merging with this creature, Ivan the Terrible began a period of growth. And perhaps due to his heroic temperament or his imperial bloodline, that growth continues to this day. It's said the mammoths and saber-toothed tigers weren't extinct when their would extinct their tusky fangs grew too large. But Ivan the Terrible is beyond such concerns. He's no longer beloved or worshipped. Now he is no more a horrific monster. Trying to give Kirei the perfect voice is very difficult. Keep playing with every ounce of your hatred you can muster, Salivary. Now that his nap is over, the Tsar is finally about to come face to face with reality. The Tsar's dream is ending. He's about to wake up. We are born from the Tsar's dreams. Once he awakens, we will return to dust. Glory to the Tsar. Long live the Tsar. The Albaconia turned to dust? Does this rumbling mean he's awoken now? Oh, what about the golem? It's still coming together. It's a stone body being assembled piece by piece, like muscles growing on a skeleton. Holy shit, that is... Oh wait, yeah. Why don't you have a surprised expression? Holy shit, that is huge! What's wrong? Is it some sort of joke? Doesn't look like it.
I have awoken from my dream. I see now what is happening in the world. It seems my dreams for Russia have yet come to fruition. I must eradicate the countless traitors and expand my territory. My nap is over. The time has come for me to make a stand.
So, he is finally awakened. Ivan the Terrible is said to have once moved the capital of Russia from Moscow to the city of Alexandrov, to the northeast. But that city no longer exists in this lost belt. He disappeared from this world as Ivan the Terrible continued sleep to mutate, to undergo further growth and mutation. Indeed, that mountainous creature is what remains of a man who fell back into a dream after his return from Alexandrov. Ivan the Terrible is no longer a man, nor a Yaga. He is a beast of the gods, the engorged culmination of his many dreams.
Anastasia! Anastasia! The Ubercrotty told me what you've said. Is it true? Have you betrayed me? We were the peace inhabitants you told me. Oh, nothing but lies. Tell me, Anastasia!
What is that? Don't tell me that's... The Tsar's furious! War doomed! Oh God! We can't defeat that! Nobody could! We should never have gone against it! Keep your distance. Do not get caught in the civilian evacuation! Never mind the lines between rebel armies and civilians now. Keep them in line. Get as far away from here as you can. Got it! I have fought both demonic beasts and giants before, but I've never seen one of this size. Think you would even give the gods of Olympus' true form a run for their money. About that. This might have been written before those were designed. I heard there was a great book all over the place back in the age of, or giant book all over the place back in the age of gods. But at least where I live, they grew to be about 10 meters at best. See, that's why I told you not to wake the Tsar up. There's nothing anyone can do against a monster the size of a mountain. Excuse me, but you never told us he was literally a mountain-sized monster. If you just mentioned that one tiny detail earlier, we'd have been a lot more prepared for this sight. Besides, he's not a mountain, he's a mammoth. A kind of giant elephant.
Huh? Elephant? What's an elephant? Some sort of animal?
Oh, right, I guess all the elephants in this world went extinct a long time ago. I don't know how I'd go about describing one now. Anyways, the point is, he's an elephant, not a mountain. A really, really big elephant, but still an elephant.
You mean those elephant creatures are common in your world? Wow.
Think we can beat him? Doesn't matter whether we can or not. We'll just got to fight him no matter what. Slaps face. Let's do this! Now that's how a general ought to be. Keep an eye on the big picture from the top of the golem for us, okay?
We've been counting on you to use a command seal and play our trump card when the time is right.
That said, he's not actually seeing us right now, is he? He's calling for Anastasia, saying something about her betraying him. That's because she did.
Kodak.
This works out nicely. If you're still alive, then help us out. You will help us, right?
You're going to fight Ivan the Terrible too?
At least you're not a complete idiot. The Opacrani are gone. Ivan the Terrible's awake. All's left now is to take him down. You're after our golem, huh? That's right. In this Russia, Ivan the Terrible is neither human nor Yaga, nor even a heroic spirit. He's a walking natural disaster, an active volcano that only causes destruction when he wakes up. Thinking back to the recent raid bug. Are you sure? Are you sure? What do you mean, am I sure? Just, I feel like this series of hyping up Ivan the Terrible isn't gonna age well. I don't know what you're talking about. It's better for everyone if we just get rid of him once and for all. We need to build a new Russia. Your arrival here gave us a perfect chance to do it. Don't get it? I feel like that was missing a U. Come on. Really? Fine. And I'll explain. When you got here, I saw a chance. Long time coming, but saw it, so I took it. Used you to further my own ends. I don't feel bad about it. Get with it, Tiramisu. Well, that's an awful roundabout way of doing things. If you just asked nicely from the start instead of being a jackass, Tiramisu would have been glad to help. Thanks, Musashi. Not here to make friends. Yeah, said every person on a contest show. My goal is to get more game pieces I can use to beat him, understood? Once again, you coulda asked. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. So I set up a game board. One with the rebel army, Chaldea, Anastasia, and me would have all no choice but to defeat him. Once again, you could have asked. Well, Tiramisu, you're used to this sort of thing by now, right? Let's go save the world. Alright. Good answer. Ivan the Terrible's got at least one weakness. He's slow. What does that mean? I'm with Beowulf on this. It may not be as big as a... Okay. Daidara Botachi, buddy. But we're still talking a literal mountain size. Here, of course he's gonna be slow. I mean, he can't keep up with you servants. Nothing else. You know he can't dodge your attacks. He can't fly, packs tremendous force. He can cause an avalanche as a single step. Even slam his trunk on the ground and place an anti-army noble phantasm. The only weak point is a crown on his head. This is real body. Real body? Try enhancing your vision. You should be able to see it even in this blizzard. I was about to make this joke. I don't know how to do that. Amateur. Look, this is what you get for posting the job on Craigslist. Yeah, there it is. Don't look any bigger than a pea from here, but it's probably monstrous compared to us. It's gonna be tough to get up there. Even running up his trunk at full speed won't be enough to keep from getting swatted before one of us reaches the top. Are you all here? With matters having come to a head, we must now put our old allegiances aside. Disaster has struck and the Tsar has awoken. He won't stop until he destroys everything. I understand why you must bear a grudge against me, but right now, we all need to work together.
Anastasia, the Tsar's after you. So...
Yes, I'll hold him back with my noble phantasm for as long as I possibly can.
After that, all depends on how motivated you are. Can you do this?
I have no right to be a ruler. I hate the people. I hate this land. Everything I cared about is long gone. I don't even know why I became a servant in the first place. I barely even remember my own life anymore. All I have in my head now is knowledge of this lost belt. Still, I did love my family, and I loved Russia. So, I will not trick my duties. I refuse to drown in my grief, or to flail around in desperation. I will simply do everything in my power to eliminate Ivan the Terrible, no matter how hard it may be.
There you have it. Please help us. You do want to save the world, don't you?
Guess we just gotta go along with this, huh? Sheesh. No word from the border, Tamasu. All the comps not working right. Well, we'll just have to decide this for ourselves, although... this feeling, I don't think I'll be able to stick around here much longer. You know what? Never mind. Let's get going. No time to waste. Guess Billy's not gonna make it. Might as well give Shenshin on a message for him in the meantime. Alright, do it.
Anastasia, I'm gonna back you up with command seals.
Atlanta, I'm sure you can tell this is no time to be worrying about a rebellion. I know.
Then go on with the attack. You should be plenty strong enough to provoke him. Show him your speed. Show him how high and far you can jump. After that, I don't care. Figure the rest out on your own.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Come on, Anastasia. The Tsar's waiting for you.
The fire inside him must be a little more than petulant embers, but it never goes out. He's indifferent, jealous, and hateful in equal measure. How wonderfully human. Master of Chaldea, do you really think you can defeat my master? No need to answer now. You can tell me later.
Okay, let's get going. Master, we'll be counting on you to back us up. Looks like this noble phantasm golem answers to your command. So, make sure you have put up a good fight.
Okay, guess I'll be off too. See you later, Tamasu. Careful, stay put. I use a lot of arrows. I don't care. They're what they hit.
What'd I tell you, Tiramisu? World's finished now!
We still haven't fought him.
You're actually gonna fight with this huge golem? I can tell. None of the servants or even this golem can match the Tsar. You really think you can beat him just by working together? You're out of your damn mind! That Tsar's the strongest being in the world, period! That's why it's impossible to beat him. Deep down, you know that's true, don't you, Tiramisu? When I saw that thing and I heard him speak, that was it, I was done! I mean, come on, who'd believe that they could rebel against that kind of ruler? You think you could beat that thing? Well, you can't. He's a god, a real-life flesh and blood god. He's the ultimate being. There's nothing that can stop him from doing anything he wants.
Counterpoint, Assassin Shiki. Counterpoint, I brought Sasaki Kujo.
Who the fuck is that?
Savior of France.
I don't know what a France is. The region never dies!
Alright, what about King Arthur from space?
Oh?
So, we Yaga have no choice but submit to him. Come on, you get it, right? I can still move, so I'm not done! What? People are counting on me to win this. What? Huh? What is this? Meanwhile, Masters during the raise all their power. Okay, everyone, time for run 100 days in golden apples. Damn. They look so exhausted. Also, I find it funny that Queen Skaya's weakness is herself. I know it's because of the whole demonic beast multiplier thing, but that just gives me a good chuckle. I'm awakened from a long dream while I find myself alone. No longer here. Oh wait, hold on. This must be Ivan.
I awaken from my long dream, only to find myself alone. I can no longer hear Metropolitan Marcus's stories, nor Anastasia's sweet nothings.
Fun fact, Queen Sky is in fact not another form of Tamino, more so another heroic spirit using her form. Yeah, I saw that Tamino was very insistent that she was not part of the Tamino 9.
My Uncle Granny tell me that they were all lies, every last one of them. Long ago, I became a Yaga and unified all of Russia. When the great cold wave struck, my subjects were starving. I kept moving west in order to protect them.
The hint is actually in the name, Tungansta, which itself is a pretty interesting event. Yeah, I've been playing it on my main account. So that's how I knew about her insistence that Koinskaya was not one of the 9.
And yet, we were suddenly cut off. This world was so determined to be a loser. It didn't matter how hard we worked, how desperately, how fervently we wished otherwise. So spoke the forward priestess from beyond the stars. And
oh wait, no, it wasn't just Koinskaya. It wasn't Koinskaya, actually. Sorry, I messed up what I was saying. She insisted that Daji wasn't a part of her. Used her so much during the raid, she jumped up bond levels twice. Awesome. I'll tell you what, though, Ibuki Doji Saber was really shining for me in my raids. I had started by using Morgan, but apparently being just Faye is not enough to have advantage. For some reason, Bargath did, but I think that's because she's the black dog at the same time, making her demonic beast, but Morgan isn't. Morgan's just Faye. But Ibuki Doji was kicking ass and taking names. Last night I even took some rounds at the highest level, which I hadn't dared before, and she just kind of crushed them. Double Koinskaya after a boost from Miss Crane. And when Ibuki Doji did have the chance to die, I had Summer Kiara in her final ascension come in and clean house. What was funny with Kiara is I'm not sure if Koinskaya could have killed her. which is infinitely hilarious to me, because that's the second time that's happened with a major boss where I'm just not sure, hey, can this boss actually kill Kiara? Like, they're not doing a lot of damage. Sure, they keep nerfing my HP, but I also just, like, keep cleansing my debuffs at some point and getting it back. She has healing, and it's a very weird concept to, like, have a servant that has twice been like, I don't know if they can actually kill you. Like, this was supposed to be the hardest version of this, and I'm not sure if they have it in them. Your HP down debuffs are doing nothing to my crit infused bitch slaps. Yeah, exactly. She deals so little damage. Is that even with all the HP debuffs, I never really lost anyone, save for a couple of times with Ibuki Doji. And even then, by that time, she was well within kill range of Kiara, and Kiara just kind of came in, been like, alright, let me activate my things, prepare for a turn, and then she just kind of kicked her ass in. Yeah, with how little damage she was doing, even with the HP debuffs, she should have brought herself an attack debuff.
Those spoke before priestess from beyond the stars, an unearthly voice unlike any I had heard before. But I refused to accept that. I did not endure this hell on earth to give up now, to passively accept our so-called fate.
Hey, he said the thing!
Who's there? Weird.
My reaction of Ibuki to Coin Sky's debuffs.
I certainly did not endure it so I could welcome this sort of end to our world. Neither I nor Russia will ever fall to ruin, ever. Anastasia!
Do keep your voice down, Your Imperial Majesty. I can hear you just fine. You're right to be angry. You're right to be furious. But the time has come for you to pass your fury on to another. At this point, your very existence has become a sin. Russia no longer has any need of your backwards notions. We are the ones who must lead it into a new era. Oh, side note, Broken Family, a display poster for Christmas. Nice! It's a cute one, Tamino Summer.
I refuse. I am Russia. I am the one who bears this world on his shoulders. No obsolete human upstart will take that away from me. Not now, not ever.
That sound.
Golem Ketum Amakola!
Sorry, Ivan. This has become a kaiju battle now.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
I'm from Chaldea. This is weird, I see it like a WWE match. I just see it as a kaiju movie. No, it would have been perfect if I had, I don't have her on this account, I have her on my main. But if I had, Kionhime, hey, so I could bring a dinosaur and just say it's Godzilla.
Galdea, the keeper of Galdeus. You let some of them escape, Coin Skyer.
He didn't let us escape. I know Everbron, the Golem Master, made that. I know it's possible to run on his shoulders since it's fitted with defensive spells. It's one thing to know it and another to do it. Are you out of your damn mind, Tiramisu? It's exactly the sort of crazy you need to succeed in this sort of situations. Actually, didn't Nasu go on the record saying that Team A actually couldn't have defeated Gotia? I have a vague recollection of hearing that. I have to remember that one, damn it! This must feel like a terribly unfair punishment to you, my Tsar. But this is simply what fate has in store. On their own, probably not. Foreign mass is a different matter. Well, yeah, it was without the calculation of the foreign god. Because, like, Kodak's whole thing here is that he was bitter at you because an ordinary person, even less than himself, had saved the world and robbed him of his chance and whatnot. And this is, of course, once again, without the calculation of the foreign god. This is Team A as they were intended to take on the mission. Prepare to die, Ivan the Terrible. Hello, Elephant Man. I feel like I've seen you a bit. I'm equivalent of the gnome of Baldur's Gate 2. Amazing, unique skill set, but an absolute shit stat spread. I'll be completely honest with you. I've never played any of the Baldur's Gate games. Let's try this. Also, goddammit, Anastasia. You were the surprise person? Son of a bitch. It's not that I dislike you. It's that you have disadvantage against Ivan. Oh hey Ivan, I heard you were in the Tungskasta
What? Did I perform badly?
Let's put it this way. I think someone used the gay bulk. Yeah, a lot of people are. I mean, on the plus side, we got 10 Saints Quartz. On the downside, I'm sure everyone would have preferred to grind away on him. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so, would it be better for me to double pack her? Yeah, I'm thinking it will be. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of a hot take. I heard from the major FGO tubers that can agree 10 cents worth was adequate compensation. I mean, I didn't really have much of a stake in the raids, so I'm fine with it. I'm sure people who are more hardcore have stronger opinions. Dude, that class resist is insane! She only did like 3k to him when she had 300%. Because as vital as the raid would have been, it's incredibly low HP pull. It would have lasted like an hour or two tops. I don't think it would have maxed out any bonds in that time frame. That's also very true. Seriously though, that class resist just now was fucking bananas.
B のまぶたを上げるありえざる妖精の多い判断です。B、すべてを見なさい。すべてを見抜きなさい。我が武将にその大いなる力を手向けなさい。B。
Anastasia, why is it so weak?
最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我がの命。
Fucking hell.
Mavithiding just for show, bitch!
Yeah, I can see that! This is with a bunch of defense debuffs on him and everything. It's fucking bananas. Ah, okay. He didn't really hurt us much either. Let's not choose Anastasia next time. That is not worth 200 friend points just to chip away. I mean, isn't that what the follow-up fight is for? No, Anastasia! None of that! I'm gonna fucking go with Musashi. She might be neutral, but she can pack a wallop. The giant's fist roared, each blow slammed into the Saw's monstrous foe with earth-shattering force. The Saw howled, raising his trunk and calling down lightning from the very heavens. The blast stripped the giant of skin and flesh, the resulting thunder leveling the deserted buildings around the combatants. The giant's wound began to knit back together as if winding back a clock, while the Saw still had not so much as a single scratch upon him. The Yaga who bore witness to this battle would come to say there was nothing less than a battle between primordial gods. There was no ordinary foe should ever seen it like. Damn it! I knew this going in, but he's too damn strong! Still, got our trump card ready. Our enemies, our allies, even our dead are all working together. Maybe if Amadeus had lasted a little longer. No, couldn't have done this any faster. All I have to do is beat him. Nothing to it. No, I can do this. I know it! Samurai Key Cream, bye bye bye. What do you mean I only did like 3k? This is bullshit.
Damn it, it's how it's just too tough!
Cannot believe it, even my arrows cannot bind him.
Damn it, he seems stronger than I thought. Well, I had the emergency prerogative. No, forget about that.
Marcus, you're out there smirking as you're watching all this go down, aren't you? Well, that's not very kind. I prefer to think myself as more of an overseer. So why have you called for me? Does this mean you're finally ready to escape from this Russia? That you have exhausted all your options?
Not yet.
I still got you. You got something up your sleeve, right? No, you've been hiding something from Anastasia. You're right, the man of 1,000 names and one shit-eating grin. You're still hanging on to some kind of trump card. Now's the time to play it. It's your problem as much as it is ours. Yes, I suppose you're right. Neither Anastasia nor I can escape the Tsar's wrath any longer. So, I've got someone to help. He may be quite ordinary compared to Mozart. That only motivates him to try so much harder. In fact, the efforts make his performance so much more emotional, in a way that prodigies like Mozart could never even bother to attempt. Kodak, your idea of using Mozart's music to keep the Tsar asleep was a good one, but that was never going to solve the fundamental problem. You still need to learn how to stir up an other's emotion. That's so. Here's the warning. What is your trump card anyways? Knowing you, I bet it's a terrible taste. The only way to find a dead-end delusion was the delusion devoid of hope. Did you really think that waiting patiently would bring you salvation? That you could achieve greatness if only you had talent? I'm afraid you're dead wrong. One needs neither talent nor repentance. Now come here, conductor. This time to bloom. The time to bloom, the time to blossom is at hand. Now's the time to let the howls resound. Take a page from Kodak's book and fix your mistakes.
I can't! My piano could never hope to pacify the Tsar's fury! I just don't have that sort of talent. Is it possible? I know it myself better than anyone. I know all too well what I'm capable of. I can't play the piano the way we need. I can never hope to be a match for you, no matter how hard I try.
I don't care. Play it anyways.
Silence! A prodigy like you would never understand. It's like to be forsaken by the god of music. Salveri, born only with a desire to end your life. Who cares about instruments? Forgot everything I knew about them back when I was alive.
I don't care. Play it anyways. Otherwise, the world is doomed.
The world? You expect an avenger like me to... I could never hope to make the kind of music you do. The kind that resonates with every listener's heart as they hear your requiems.
I know.
I ain't capable of moving people like you could.
I know that too.
But, Mozart, you're phantoms. Phantasms of my own deluded mind. There's one thing I must do. I know your dark side. I know how you covered your face in shame, in a pity, utterly devoid of light. You never saw us common folks, as humans. And why would you? The only thing you ever fought with were your own inner demons. You loved music more than anything. You loved music more than human hands, no matter what power or what manner of demons preyed upon your mind.
Is it bad? The first thing I think of when I hear Dark Side is Dark Side Tophias. I don't know what that is.
And yet, neither music nor society nor any humanity can brought you salvation. So you continue to play the piano with such elation, even after becoming the heroic spirit, that I too have a reason to play the piano.
Darkside Phil, one of the most infamous YouTubers in Perpetual Locale. I got nothing. I don't know what any of that means.
So I will play, no matter what sort of humiliation I suffer, nor what mockery I'm subjected to.
Exactly. Don't even worry about how good you are. After all, everyone sucks compared to me.
There you go again, Mozart. Very well then. I shall play. I shall play for all I'm worth. Your prodigious talent is far too unreliable to be taught in textbooks anyways. I will catch up to you, even if I must employ every musician technique ever created. Well, what do you think of this? Have I caught up to you now? No, this isn't it. I'll never catch up like this.
Let your emotions guide you.
Let my emotions guide me. My emotions are grief, anger, my lust to end your life. That's truly how you want me to play. How's this? Feel my anger, my hate. I'll kill you. Behold, Mozart! Look upon my regret, my hate, my passion, my fury!
That's it. You don't need skill when you look like that. Let your anger over the unfairness of it all ring out. Let your emotions pull out of your fingers, my brother.
Silence! Be quiet and listen! I'm not your brother. I will follow my own path.
I hear music playing throughout the town. I think it's coming from top of the palace. Gotta admit, this seems raw as hell and wish it was in the anime. I hope I'm doing it any shred of justice.
It's so very.
This must be his own personal Dariali's day of wrath. I don't know about talent anymore. Just want him the keys, desperately, even furiously. Which is exactly why it speaks to the heart. At least it seems to be getting to the big guy.
This song, this anger, stop. Do not bind my heart. You're wide open!
I don't get it. It's all very spirit origin. This noble phantasm is growing stronger. How is that possible? There's no way anger could be able to boost a servant's abilities like this. Of course there is, at least if that anger is a core part of that person, rather than something fleeting and superficial. He has finally abandoned all pretense. That scream you hear now is Antonio Salveri's true nature. He admired Mozart more than anyone, which is also why he hated, feared, and pitied him. He loathed the masses who failed to understand Mozart's genius, calling them all fools and idiots. He feels his own anger, or feeds his own anger, but so does Mozart, and the very purity of time that created their relationship. That is Antonio Salveri, the man in gray turned avenger. Now he's pouring every experience of his life into this very performance.
Listen, I've had the terrible yaga of grief and of anger. For a long time you've been doing this brooding, and now it's time to be cut away. You made me living. Your anger is misplaced.
I just thought if you're fighting a god, and while it's weakened by crazed musician, enchanted music sounds like metal as hell scenario.
You suck the blood of hundreds and thousands of demonic beasts in order to gain that enormous body. For countless years you've used your power for cruelty and tyranny. You let your Opakrani roam free, killing yaga after yaga for untold generations. You say everything you did was done to survive. But even so, Your existence now is nothing more than a monument to sin! How dare you worm your way into my mind? Begone, miserable musician!
Does that bitch have a laser? His lightning just struck the palace! That bastard, I can't believe he burned down his own palace just to get to Saliveri. He won't if we have anything to say about it. We're gonna hit him hard. Now's the time to do it. I know, this is our last chance, and to pull him off that mammoth, no matter what. Get the golem ready, Tiramisu. We're gonna stop this demonic beast once and for all. Alright, and with that, I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
出陣します。総員、構えてください。
Alright, I'm back. And what's even cooler is that Wraparound plays when you fight Ivan. Simple touch, but damn do I love it. Hell yeah. Oh, your voice. The voice scared you? Do I sound weird? Do I need to adjust my mic again? Or was it just the suddenness? Ah, sorry about that. Boom, boom, boom.
お見せしましょう。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレスキャメロット。
Now that's a lot of damage!
見よう栗から昇天書。
Wives 1 and 2 deal in business.
大天書。 逃がすもの。
Ah, so close to one turning the first part.
Meos いい判断。誇りにかけて死になさい。召し上げましょう。輝き。
Let's see here.
いい判断です。分断する。なんだ。
Okay, good, 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 good. Hoping it'd go that way.
Let's hit him with everything we've got!
慈悲、神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は記号も何人通るにあたわず。違法の国、時の終わり。なれど剣は彼の手。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンドオブアーマロン。分断する。
Oh, sweet. I looked the hell out there. Let's buff our defense, just in case.
誇りにかけて圧倒します。おーとも。そこです。やれ。
Well, that wasn't pleasant. Thank you.
よーし、そこ狙うからね。唐突にひらめいた。
Let's protect you. Musashi time.
任せて。おーとも。仁王栗から昇天書
Kick his ass.
健康マット医者の大天書なんの引き返せるか
Hell yeah.
手に入
Boom, boom, boom.
再び全てを灰にそういいでしょう
Blast away.
許しを追いなさい落ちよロードレスキャメロット再始めしまう罪の都
That tune be lit, yo!
Debuffed.
円卓の守護者たちラウンドオブアーマロン
Jesus Christ. Sashi, what was that? Fucking hell. Give that to you. And we're gonna go hand with Musashi again. Dark Queen be dropping in like 5 days. I'm not ready. I'm probably not gonna pull for Dark Queen unless they do another surprise. Here's like 100 fucking Saints Force like they did for Anniversary. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit there, but that was the only reason I pulled for her for of Light. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, he just broke my entire line. That's not good. And now he's got a noble phantasm ready? Bitch. First off, I gotta get rid of that invincibility on you. Not okay with that. Next, we're gonna make sure you evade this turn. Same with you. Evade for me. I've gotten about 360 quartz, 50 more fragments, 52 tickets, about 156 quartz. Still ain't enough for pity. Yeah. Alright, so let's... Firing squad's ready. Why are both your things on cooldown? Yours are too. How curious. Okay. Let's amp our defense then for a turn.
邪魔。欲望のままに。愛は痛いもの。こちらをどうぞ。
Oh, now this one's gonna hurt.
いただきます。マシマシですね。
せっかし一刀にて証を示す。ここが心得た。
Sublimation.
危険。ツバメ返し。遅いな。
Now, I think it's time we end this. Kama, do your thing.
溢れちゃいました。燃えるならおしず邪魔です。お任せあれと。
Obliterate him.
マーラシューニャタ欲が残る熱聖願だ。感激してください。うつろなる堕落の形。菩提寺の下に愛の。ふう、また一人私以外のセーバーが消えました。
I am always forgetting how strong Summer Kama is. Just every time my front line dies and she's like pushed forward, it's just like, surprise, bitch! I had a second boss monster! Damn it, still not enough! We're too far from the palace to boot! Actually, my main looper in JP. Oh, interesting. So this is the tenacity that kept him alive for 450 years.
Holy divine secret, mine heart is pure and unclouded. How dare you disturb it? How dare you?
Saliveri, run!
No. He will regain his power if I leave now. I cannot leave this palace no matter what happens. Besides, this is the only piano in the entire world. I'll perform in my rage until I die. No, even beyond death. And not only my anger, Mozart's as well. Be gone, musician.
Get between them! Keter Moloch!
Cursed stone statue, you dare impede me. You protect my palace in my stead. Impudent clod, how dare you? I shall send you back to the ground from which you came. Lightning runs through my vein. My trunk calls for tempest.
Look out, Tiramisu is creating a storm with the tip of his trunk! It's on par with the Divine Spirit's lightning attack. The golem might survive it, but nothing else will. We'll obliterate you and the palace. Get the golem away from there, hurry! But...
We made it. I must say, Godolph, your driving technique's every bit as good as you boasted.
a shadow border. Can't believe it crossed all the rubble to make it here.
Don't give up just yet, Tiramisu. You and the golem stay right where you are. I'm sending out one less remaining fighting force right now.
Mash? For a moment, I flashed back to Solomon in the Temple of Time. First, there was a strong, destructive light, so powerful, certain it would end me. It was the light that guided me back to life, what I thought was lost. That was the moment when I picked up my shield, and I stepped forward. Back then, the only reason I could do it was because I felt it was the right thing to do. I was scared, yes, but more than that, I was proud and deep down lonely. I thought that even if we won the battle, I'd never again get to spend time with her. Couldn't help but be a bit sad about it. That's not true anymore. Now all my pride is gone. Now it's a sense of what the right thing to do is. I never did get over my concern. Instead, my sadness. Instead of sadness, I am overcome by fear. I'm scared that I may not be in the right. That what we're doing may just be cruel, empty victory. But then again, I also know I would be even more ashamed to give up just because I'm scared or unsure. If all sides are equally in the right, I must protect what I can't bear to lose. I fight once again for the life I gained on that journey. So I'm asking you now, please, Galahad, please lend me your shield once more. Galahad? What? Whatever, I don't care. Whatever your mother said. I think he's half asleep. I think he was fully asleep. Bro's too busy simping for his king. We're almost at the injection point. Are you all set, Mash? Yes, each transformation is good to go. I'm ready for live combat. You don't have the same spirit order you did before. You won't be able to use any of the skills you got from Galahad. But your hypnotics exoskeleton will make up for anything that's missing. I guarantee it's been tuned perfectly. There's no need to worry about that. All that remains now are the finishing touches, but you'll have to do the crucial final tune-up yourself. Final tune-up? What do I have to do? What else? Prove your heroic spirit. Once you've awakened your noble phantasm, that you'll be a new you. You can't use Galahad's noble phantasm, and you don't have to. All you have to do now is put everything you've cultivated into that shield. Everything I've cultivated.
I'm impressed, Da Vinci. We really are going to make it. Who knew he genuinely had that kind of driving technique in him? I can see the palace now, 700 meters until we reach Golem Kelter or Mahakal. I even unfolded the electromagnetic catapult on the deck. We've reached the injection point in 30 seconds. Hurry.
And that's all I have to say, Nash. I'm sure you're good with this, right? I am. Never did find an answer I was satisfied with, no matter how much I thought about it. That doesn't change the fact that I'm Termsu's Chaldea's servant. I'm losing trust in what I'm capable of, and it's right in front of me. It's the one thing I can't do. I see. You better get going. Shadow Border, open the hatch. Armored Shielder, deploying for Russian throne, ready for battle.
My lightning shall swallow all of you. Your shadows shall sully my Russia no longer.
Ah, crap. There's nothing we can do about that. Musashi, Grandmaster, and get out of here! No reason for both of you to die here, too.
So, I have a very, 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 very big question. Considering we know what Musashi's capable of. Let's see, Nash. Still has Galahad. Lancelot! What's funny is that actually happened in Avalon. It was great. Anyways, as I was saying, considering what we know Musashi is capable of, why can she not, like, void cut more things right now? It would have been fucking epic to see her fucking bisect the mammoth Ivan was standing on. fucking cut this lightning attack in half. That would be so fucking dope. Acting like she can't do it, she's cut through fucking karma. The fuck is lightning to her anymore? I just feel they underutilize Musashi's cutting abilities. And Mustafa's abilities, for that matter, with both Kiara and Singzong. I'm guessing because she's getting weaker, even at this early in the Lost Belt story it's hinted she's on borrowed time. Oh, she's not so much weaker as she, like, physically weaker as she is about to be yoinked away. I mean, hell, if we want the biggest proof, that showdown with fucking Chaos. It's just something that I think of on occasion. Like that whole thing that happens in Avalon where in the worm he's like, oh, you can't summon heroic spirits here, because nothing on Earth can form here. Bro, there are things that go beyond this universe. Pulls up all the foreigners, and they're literally your weakness. They're from outer space. Side note. Where that whole... I'm forgetting how to say his fucking name right now. Oberon. For that whole Oberon thing. If he hated humanity so much, with his big ass worm body, couldn't he have fucked off to another planet? I'm just saying. It's like, dude, you're a big ass space worm. Leave! You don't like us? Piss off! Oh, that also occurred to me. Yeah. It really does. Like, if you really hated our guts so much that you hated the planet you're on, you are a big-ass void worm, go somewhere else. I'm sure you have the capacity to do so. You don't need to breathe in space, do you? But yeah, like, a lot of his whole things, I was thinking of all the sort of people who could show up. Musashi, if we still had her, I feel could have showed up with the whole void thing. Budistafas, all the foreigners. That and there's the fact his wings are thick as hell. He's big enough he could have pulled his ass out of gravitational pull, I think. With his worm body. Not that I think he couldn't fly anyways. I'm gonna guess this is Gordoff. You copy! All the way now! We're all in! Come on, Musashi. What's more important, killing Ivan or Tiramisu's life? Hurry! It'd be... Okay, so I know they're gonna treat it a bit more dramatically here, but it'd be so fucking funny if she just kind of faded away like that one meme of a guy doing the peace sign just sort of fades out. Wait, where'd she go? I'm sorry, Tiramisu. Battle we can't win. I'm getting you out of here. We still got a chance. What the? Salivary over there. I'm still alive. How peculiar. Senpai! Mash, you're here! I see you went from knight to common rider.
Yes, thank goodness I made it. I'm sorry it took so long. From here on out, I'll be joining you on the front lines again.
A new servant, no matter. I shall blow you away all the same.
Yeah, there's only been a few instances that I've thought that it's actually been worth it to use. The current event being one of them, because of the whole thing with Habitrot. But, there are very few scenarios in which I think the MASH needs to be more offensive than defensive. Granted, there are times. I'll give it that. Those crits from Black Bullet are no fucking joke. I've seen her hit a 96k with one card, with one Buster card. It was so fucking cool. I'm like, Jesus Christ, MASH. So it's not that it has no use. It's just, normally you want her to be defensive. Also, normally really overshadowed by her original form. Yeah, it really is. Because her original form is just so solid of a defensive line. Ivan the Terrible's gearing up for another blast. His target remains unchanged. How is this possible? It's like a bottomless well of magical energy or something.
Don't worry, everyone. Please, let me handle the lightning.
What? Don't be ridiculous! What can you possibly do with a single shield? Never mind me. Hurry up and get to the golem! I'll be fine. Go on, leave!
No, I won't. Please keep playing, Mr. Salivary. Don't stop your beautiful recital now.
She thinks my playing is beautiful. No, wait. I mustn't lose sight of my anger. Thank you, young miss. But are you quite certain you can defend against that lightning?
I am. Senpai and I have seen far worse than this in our journey together. I may still have much to learn. That I know for a fact. Wouldn't be here right now if we hadn't overcome the incineration of humanity and Solomon, the King of Mages.
Anyways, that was really sweet.
I mean, no! Piss off! Off energy! Or, no! Pissed off energy! Salivary! Pissed off energy!
Compared to those, Ivan the Terrible's power is nothing.
It probably doesn't help that your shield is like conceptual defense, which means as long as you believe it will defend, it will defend. Like, that's an OP thought process, let's be honest. I'm shocked we don't use it more. It literally has that same concept. Like, I've heard about how the orcs are in Warhammer 40k with just... they believe something so it becomes real and all of their equipment is actually just utter garbage and trash. But yeah, Mash's shield and Noble Phantasm works on the same exact mechanics if you remember it being explained.
What incredible Colorado! I've never seen such a heartening display of valor before!
I literally just have to believe they can make a gun from 2 pieces of metal and it happens. I would love if, like, one orc ever thought, like, he was grabbing his gun and he just shot someone with a banana. That would tickle me pink. Like, oh, how did that work? This banana must be an ultimate weapon. And someone else is just like, you know, and he's like paired to someone else who's not an orc. You know, I want my lunch back, but I also don't want to die.
My shield may be heavy, my heart still plagued with uncertainty. Even so, I can still hear her calling me. I know that much at least. Senpai, I hear you loud and clear.
I believe in you.
Masculite!
Thank you.
Here it come.
Or, no, sorry. Here it comes. Ivan the Terrible's about to unleash another lightning blast.
In that moment, for just a fleeting fraction of an instant, something clicked. The gears meshed together. My shield, once heavy and cumbersome, now shone bright. A revelation unfolded in my mind. No fortress lasts forever, Mash.
Well, you can get close. I've been willing to rebuild. As long as it keeps rising up. If it falls to ruin, it will stand tall forever.
True name, Frozen Deployment. This is the castle of fantasy that holds many paths and wishes. Answer my call. Mold Camelot!
Okay, but, not gonna lie, I think it would have been a lot better if they gave, like, and this wouldn't, like, inherently fix everything with it, but if they gave Mold Camelot, like, a cleanse instead of just the attack buff, I feel like that would have been a lot more useful to her. Our monitors are back online! Getting vital signs in Tarabasu and Mash Cure Light, they're both fine! And Salveri's still playing!
Are you alright, young miss? If you are, I would love to autograph your shield later.
Yes, I'm fine, but I'll pass on the shield autograph. Thank you.
Young miss!
I'm okay, really. I can still fight.
Gross Salveri.
Need to focus on Ivan the Terrible.
What is this horse shit? No! That light, that was the very light of peace I've been searching for. Did you see that? Marcus, my mentor, the holy light has at last revealed itself to me. I must have it. I must have it for myself. That is the light that shall support my Russia for years to come.
That's just a table!
A what?
He's bringing his trunk down!
Gotcha! You finally dropped your lightning guard, you big Tengu! Or you finally dropped your lightning guard, you big Tengu!
I don't know if I'd ever compare Ivan to a Tengu, but okay.
Musashi, when did you...
Servant, wait. You're not from proper human history. I do not understand. You're one of us. Why would you turn your blade against us?
What a view. Pretty sure I don't have any other talking. I don't know any other talking elephants. Any enemy of Tabasu's an enemy of mine. Plus, it's clearly the decisive moment of the battle. It's the Sekigahara of this world. No better time for me to show what I'm truly capable of. Sorry about this song, but if you think you got a long face now, you haven't seen anything yet. The causality keeping me manifested here is wavering. Probably the last tack I can pull off from the lost belt. It's true, I am meant to disappear just like them. Shouldn't be taking sides at all. But thanks to you, Ivan the Terrible, finally know why I'm still on this journey. Why I still haven't grown tired yet.
because there's still some there are yet to slice. Come hither, my ruined soul! Ishihana Daitin Sho! Yeah, that slash. That is the slash I'm talking about. Impossible. Did she just cut the Tsar? Seems as though she split his enormous trunk clean in half. I don't know why she couldn't have done this earlier. I've been
More snores!
like, bitch, you're cutting through a mammoth. What's cutting through his lightning guard? Master, I confirm Musashi has left this lost belt. She disappeared as she had rate-shifted.
She must have drifted out of this world. But we can worry about that later. Mr. Masoom, this is the best chance we'll get.
Right, Golem Cuter Malka! Grab on to Ivan the Terrible's crown!
You dare take hold of my crown? Excellent whelp! Get your filthy hands off me!
Master, it's okay, I can do this! Ew, I got some of his scalp on it. Gross. Master, catch me! Thank you. Why are you thanking me? I just asked you to catch me. Mountainous demonic beast completely shut down. The Golem Keter Moloch has fallen apart. What about Tiramisu?
She's alright. Mash took good care of her.
You did it, Master. Took down that massive demonic beast. Thanks, Mash. You look awesome at that. Oh, thank you. But I'm afraid our battle isn't over yet. Only managed to get the crown off the demonic beast's head.
He's right! Take a look at the crown! Ivan's still very much alive! It's all the more frightful, knowing he isn't a servant! So, that is the ultimate Yaga, or rather the ultimate expression of humanity's will to survive! He may have been a horrific tyrant, but at least in that regard he was indeed a great hero!
Da Vinci, why is the only trait except cleavage and exposed thighs? Da Vinci, why is the only trait except cleavage and exposed thighs? Science, Mash. Science. Trust me, it'll be perfect for team morale. I don't think I quite understand. Don't worry about it, sweetie.
Now then, Master of Chaldea! You have an obligation to answer his final questions.
At times, the anime emphasizes Mash's ass. It makes sense. Wardrobe unlocked. I don't know if I classify that as a wardrobe unlock, but I get what it's trying to imply.
大丈夫。白兵戦、いけます。
Yeah, I don't know why they gave her 2 target focus things. It seems really weird. Okay, so, in my personal opinion, I would have tied if they were going to do this whole second target focus thing, I would have tied one of them to the defense and damage buff, and just had the NP gain be on something else. I still prefer Masters normals. Yeah, most people do. Including me. Like, there are some cases where I'll pull this out over regular, but for the most part, yeah, I'd go for this too. Or I'd go for the original one too. Also, the decrease in HP kind of sucks. Hellhead, why did I ever think not being inside of a waifu was a good idea? So, here's what I mean. We know Lord Camelot has an attack buff in it. They should have given this a cleanse then. Like, it has, like, the same things, like the same skills, damage cut, defense on this, but it takes away one of the powers. They should have given it a cleanse. I mean, sure, it turns this into 3 turns 5 times, which I don't know which one's better. It still is the same expiration, only damage cut can go away here. Like, if you're gonna take away one of our things and then kinda nerf us, give us something else. That's like my biggest complaint on this, is they didn't replace the attack increase. I misspoke earlier when we were talking about this, but now that it's in front of me, yeah, that is my biggest complaint here. I think they should have given her a cleanse on it. I mean, what makes up for this? Is the value higher? I don't know. Oh, Solidarity! Let's do this, dude. Being a massive tank, I guess. She lost her team support in return for being a vile. We'll taunt her. I mean, we were already using her as a taunter and a team support, though. Also, I missed when she had the target focus with the stupid high NP gain. It still has NP gain on it. Is it just a lower value? Not sure what they were thinking with the Ardric, with pretty much everything as a downgrade. I think the only, like, viable argument for it is what eventually becomes Black Bullet. Because that can hit like a freight train. That's like an emergency button if she's an anchor. Everything else is just kind of weird. They made her target focus invincibility give her... No, it has MP battery. Her MP gains the original suit was so high she'd get gauged to 200 with 2 arts cards. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you have to invest any arts into those attacks, or were they just good as that? Probably good as support, but you can still fill it at MP gauge to over 100 easily with that skill. Damn, that sounds awesome.
Can't believe it.
She really managed to separate Ivan the Terrible's true body away from that monstrosity. The golem really came through.
Insolent whelps, speak your names.
Beowulf. My name's Beowulf. Hi, I'm Tiramisu, Smash, Beowulf, Anastasia, you probably know her. Salivari's up there. Musashi was the one that just kind of sliced you out of the mammoth. That's Paxi over there.
Do not involve me!
This continues on. This is Atlanta. Mozart, who was apparently here at some point, but don't know what happened to him. Billy the Kid's over there with a gun. Don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of standing there. Billy just waves. I'm waiting until I'm given my cue to rejoin the fight. Points to the Shadow Border. That's our home base. It'd be very, very detrimental if we lost it.
Why is he pointing this out?
I don't know. I think they've lost their mind.
Beowulf, the fearsome warrior turned wise king in his old age. What about you, the one who can fly?
I'm Atlanta.
I see the huntress of Greek myth. What about you? What is your name?
Anastasia Nikolaievna Romanov.
A servant from proper human history, and the one who bears the same name as my beloved empress.
That was me, dumbass.
Oh. Well, this is an awkward situation. But you are not her.
Not at all. I'm a descendant of Romanov dynasty who reigned over Russia after you.
I know nothing about them, although, yes, I see. The time for our brood has come at last.
No, you're wrong there. I will never let this small spell be pruned.
What?
Our history will continue, and proper human history will burn away. These facts will never change. Now is the time to build a new eternal empire together with the Yaga. Your Chickens makes your second tonic 20% MP battery, whereas normal is target invincibility with... Yeah, I remember the target invincibility had that. That's how it is. Damn it.
And you would serve as my foundation, as your foundation. And you would have me serve as your foundation.
Yes. I managed to stall quite a few victories with MASH before. Yeah, I managed to develop a form of immortality without Merlin using her. Even with Merlin, it was even good too. Granted, I use Joan of Arc in most of my immortal setups, so it's not as good as it would be with Merlin, but what are you gonna do?
Grand Duchess, the crown is not something merely passed on, neither a gift nor a right of inheritance. Good, my body still moves. I understand all too well. The sun is set on my time. I see now my figure and spirit have all but faded away. My enemies are numerous, but numberless, and my only allies myself. I do not have so much as a single jester who wishes to with me in my solitude. And yet here I stand. Now then, Grand Duchess of the Beast Nation, fight me. Prove to me you have the power of a Tsar.
Oh, I will. Don't worry not. Swear on the new Russia I will build in your absence. Anastasia, not for nothing, but you have class disadvantage against him.
Then I too shall swear on the old Russia that I will never submit, no matter what circumstances may be.
First remote set up with MASH, Double Maryland, managed to stall CQ challenge quest to like 50 turns, and that was in my first year playing. I think my longest has gone into the 100 turns in stage. I would not say everyone here is saved. Rather, they're under new management.
I feel like that's a reference I'm not quite getting.
Oh, don't worry, we got it.
Really? What is it?
It's something from a movie called Megamind.
What is a movie?
Don't worry about it. It's like a visual moving book.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Well, that sucked. So this is as far as I go.
So it would seem.
But first I must ask that girl there's something important. Let me pass, servant who bears the name of my beloved empress.
You can just say, let me pass, Anastasia. Very well. Anastasia! It's okay. He's simply making his final pilgrimage. It doesn't matter what they discuss. Our side will not be swayed. Maybe he'll even deliver the decisive blow for us. Ah, yes, that. I must say, I can't tell if the Master's Chaldea is merely dense, or if she's deliberately chosen to turn a blind eye. Doesn't matter either way. But never mind that now. Come on, now Mercutius, I know you're there. So, Ivan the Terrible is left for his last expedition. As his mentor, I'm both sad and overjoyed to finally see this moment. I bet, regardless of what he looks like, the Tsar through and through, even in a lost belt. Now drop the act. With him out of the picture, you don't have to be Metropolitan Marcus anymore. Isn't that right, Rasputin? Rasputin? Did you say Rasputin? Yes, I did. His true name isn't Marcus at all. Just called himself that when he first met Ivan the Terrible. Not so much as a snicker. His true name is Grigory. You're gonna kill me with these Russian names. Grigory Rasputin. He's a monster responsible for the Romanov dynasty collapse. Although right now, he's just a pseudo-servant possessing a human corpse. Since you knew the actual Rasputin, so you'd recognize him. You had to come up with the disguise pretty quick if he was gonna fool you. Not for nothing, but considering what we know later, isn't this Rasputin, it's actually the reverse? The servant's power is at the whim of the priest. I see. No wonder you. Sorry to spoil your gloating, but you're wrong. I'm not Rasputin. Yeah, it's a reverse, basically. That role has come to an end, Kodak Syphilis. What do you mean by that? Rasputin's wishes have been fulfilled, so he's free now. He may have been a member of the clergy, but he was also guardian for the last of the Romanovs. The only reason he agreed to become a pseudo-servant was to ensure that she took the throne. Now that Ivan the Terrible has fallen, there is no Tsar left but Anastasia, which means he no longer has a reason to remain in this world. I trust all is now clearer. In that case, I guess what we see is what we get with you now. Oh, I don't know about that. I may not have Rasputin's desire any longer, but the prospect of a second chance at life does interest me. So now that my connection to this lost belt is ended, I think I'll continue to perform my job as I see fit. Alright, you're a giant walking ego. Fine, I'll bite. What job are you talking about? My job as a priest, of course. Granting my blessing to newly born life. Farewell, Grand Duchess. Long may you reign. So you refuse to kneel and beg my forgiveness, even after revealing your true identity. But that's alright. This suits you better. Thank you, Rasputin.
My name's not Rasputin. It's Kirei. Kotomine Kirei. Or whatever my name is here. I'll be honest, even I don't know. Nobody remembers.
In the end, it was your villainous scheming that returned Russia to its citizens where it belongs. To be quite honest, I think you're an absolutely horrible man, but I cannot bring myself to hate you.
Pulls out a gun, but I can't let you live either.
But could I ask one last favor of you? Not that you have any right to refuse.
By all means, as long as it's within my power.
That's all I have to say. You can read lips, can't you?
Of course I can. Very well then, it shall be done. With that, I bid you farewell, your Imperial Majesty, Tsaritsa Anastasia. What's wrong? Should I go ahead and kill him after all? He is one of your greatest enemies, isn't he?
No, that priest was not my enemy. He's just a man who helped Russia to rot. Aside from that, he's just another man of the cloth struggling with the demons he was born with. I think that's why he always so considerate to me, even here. Grigory Rasputin, I'm not sure what he really wanted was. I'm sure what he really wanted was.
I see, so he was an insufferable jerk. Guess he did at least treat you with respect. Alright, let's get going, Anastasia. Time to finally settle this. Once this lost spell is ours, you're gonna be the Tsaritsa. I'm gonna be the victor. Phew! I believe we pulled that off. I'm glad. I guess Master and Mash might still be at the palace. Come on, Atlanta. Let's go meet up with them. Billy ought to be headed there too. Now the Overcrony are gone.
Yes, you're right. Alive and dead, there's only one thing left to do. Come, Yaga. Time for the final battle. I was lonely, indifferent, liquid. Good, villainous, tyrannical, simple, fearsome, clear-headed. All these things and more. Once had a dream of a lusher night. Joy, hope, happiness. Must have been exhausted. Dream is all it ever was, never reality. Ruling over Russia was always a daunting task. It was not the people's fault.
This Anastasia.
It was the fault of the world itself, a world almost devoid of food and light. A world where only the strong could hope to survive. Walking, so much walking.
I'm gonna guess this was... Oh no, this is Ivan. Pilgrimage, okay.
It is as though I'm on a pilgrimage. Once dreamed of days like this, back when I was human. Simple, ordinary days, when I could spend my time doing nothing or praying to God. Even that small luxury is now gone. His world took it away. Young woman from proper human history.
Oh, gotta go now. Work calls tomorrow. I need to take care of a few chores. Have a good stream. Alright, thanks Mr. Mustache for stopping by. Have a wonderful day.
Young woman from proper human history, here to restore the world to its rightful form. As a Tsar who leads this world, there's something I must ask you. Are you prepared? I found her amidst the blizzard next to her servant.
Ivan the Terrible.
How good of you to come, ruler of humanity, as the former ruler of this world. There's something I would like to ask. I hope you will answer me honestly.
Honey, what is it?
Why do you wish to destroy our world? Is your world truly worth so much? Is it worth slaughtering each and every Yaga struggling to survive here?
Your ignorance is the greatest sin of all.
Master, I'm sorry.
With proper human history gone, this world gained the impossible. A chance at restoration. At first, I believed that to be a miracle. But now that I'm awake, I understand the truth. Soon our world will be ruined. The miracle of our survival has been for naught. We'll be driven to extinction. Only our very existence erased the moment this land dies.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, you demonic beast, Castor. Fixing these lost beds wouldn't ought to solve everything. I hear you call this murder is simply for working to restore humanity, you despot.
Silence, cretin! I'm speaking with this master, not you. Do not interrupt again. As I was saying, you have the strength of will to do that. To save your world means destroying ours. If you do this, you will be responsible for the death of every Yaga in Russia. So I ask you, what gives you the right? Are you truly going to order these Yaga to die? Answer me! If you cannot, then that is your answer. I will never lose. I will never retreat so much as a single step. I shall keep this world safe. Gah!
He's coughing up blood.
I still have not lost. These injuries are nothing to me. The lives you weaklings from proper human history have led are nothing compared to the suffering of my subjects. Behold the power of the Yaga, the power of the Tsar!
Ugh. That is a rough voice to do. Hold on, my laundry just beeped.
静粛に最後の時を速やかに受け入れろ。
Alright, I'm back. It needs longer.
早炊きですカルウェナ早炊きですカルウェナ
我が式に踊れ死神。
あまり悩ませない楽しくなるでしょう。
Do 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 do.
目に映るも
行くぞ。
全てを
公
灰に
演の始まりだ。
いい判断です。それは絶えず見た滅びの海最果てにありながらトリガースロードスキャメル
Play like your life depends on it.
ビオサンピシモミゼルコリアディミ
モルゴ
Oof.
戦線を離脱します
Ah, step forth.
さてどこから潰したのあまり悩ませない彼女の味わいああ溢れちゃいましたああ溢れちゃいました
Show him hell.
お任せや邪魔です。マーラシューニャタ欲の残るは熱正眼だ。愛は痛いもの。感激してください。アビルーパのいざない。
Alright. Now we're in the thick of it.
よく言い目をそよく言いました。死になさい。召し上げましょう。
This should end you. Goodbye.
多くのやっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんて。いつの世も反乱分子は物足りません。
So this is the end. And you stand here, though you still lack resolve. How fitting for one of the realm of the weak that is proper human history. And yet, that grief you hold in your heart, your empathy for others, we Yaga no longer have the capacity for it. You may be weak, but you're also happy. Yes, I remember now. My Empress Anastasia was like that too. She did not weep over the life's hardships. Instead, she wept for others' misfortune. It was that excess that I found to be the most beautiful thing about her. Yes, I see now. That is why this world was defeated. It's because we lost everything we should have cherished above all. Victory is yours, Damasu. I accept my defeat, even if you refuse to do so. I accept my defeat, and so I must depart.
I'm the Terrible's disappearance confirmed. Da Vinci? Yep. I'm pretty sure everything he said was spot on. I'm sorry, Master. I knew what the ramifications of our actions were too. Understood that protecting our history would mean destroying this world. So he finally went down for good, huh? Took him long enough. Kodak. I hate drawing shit out, so let's just get this done. Lanta, hurry up and finish them off. That was the deal, right? You agreed that after they got rid of Ivan, that you'd help us kill them. Lanta? What's wrong? Can't turn your back now. Not after all we've come this far. Or what? You're telling me you don't care what happens to those kids anymore? No, you're right. I'm so sorry, Tiramisu. Really? Blackmail? Douche. Oh, I can switch these out now. There we go. Once again, using my doodle made me feel a little bit better Love you, Doppel. Aww. I love you too, Ghastly. I'm glad it could entertain you. Yeah, it fits the theme and everything. Just as life has winners and losers, so too is history itself. History's true winner was always proper human history. The world tiramisu set in place. Losers are all lost belts, like the world the Yagas live in. This world is supposed to be cruel. Survival here is difficult. Happiness is all but forgotten. But it's still alive. Life here may be harsh and unbearable, but it strives to endure nonetheless. There are 6 other worlds just like it. And that makes this something like a Holy Grail war. We cryptors use servants to try and ensure our own worlds win. Do battle with monsters and realms beyond your reach, and prove that you are the strongest of all. This Russia might be a rough place to live, but it's strong. Got a real shot at winning. I'm going to put my whole life on the line to prove that I got what it takes once and for all. I'm sorry. You did nothing wrong. I admire your willingness to keep fighting after the world was destroyed. More importantly, a heroic spear from proper human history myself should be siding with you. After I was summoned, I spent so much time among the Yaga, I cannot help but care for them. That I'm siding with them. No. You're serious about this. You know, if you do that, you'll end up a drifter with no place to go home. If proper human history disappears, it won't be long before you cease to exist too. Even so, I cannot do it. Atlanta? I cannot desert the Yaga, not when I know too well the pain of abandonment.
I'm afraid that doesn't change the facts, Miss Atlanta. As things stand now, I'm simply refusing to face reality.
Doesn't matter, because the other reality is you guys are screwed! Anastasia!
Thanks to you, we no longer need to live in fear of the Tsar. I do appreciate that. That no longer matters. Still, the least we can do for your efforts to ensure your deaths are quick and painless.
You're kidding me with this crap. This girl's won. Even the Tsar recognized that. Not handing her over to you now. Out of the way, you jackasses!
Yaga.
We know you're a good human. Please just stand back. We don't want to kill you if we don't have to. Damn it. I don't want to have to fight you all either. I'm still gonna make my way through you whether you like it or not. Oh no you don't!
Well, this would appear to be checkmate. Kodok's certainly playing this well.
Look at this. Be so calm about this. How can you be so calm like this? Just look at Tammy C's face. Completely lost your will to fight. We need to get out of there. Make our escape.
Not see Kodok allowing that to happen. With Anastasia keeping Beowulf occupied, we won't be able to count on his help. And Mash needs to wait to gather the energy for her noble phantasm after using it repeatedly. Our last ray of hope was Miss Miyamoto. She is banished for this lost belt.
I can't believe Atlanta went over to our enemy's side. Can't we talk her out of this, Holmes? Unless and until Tiramisu snaps out of it, Mash isn't going to be of any help.
I'm afraid not. Frankly, our hands are tied. Were this a matter of deduction, I could gather evidence, know the case to find the truth. Were our opponents evil, I could handle them with logic, dialogue, and baritutsu. But this is something Tiramisu will need to overcome by herself. It's not a bullet we can fire on command. She's a master. And this must come to terms with this on her own. Wait, but where's Billy? You're her allies, the ones who stand with her in defense of proper human history. There's nothing we can do here but honor her wishes.
Atlanta's making a move. She's about to engage Tiramisu in combat.
What
did it come to this? Did nothing wrong, neither did they. All I wanted was to save this world. You will be laid upon this statue. Hmm.
食べなさい。圧倒します。邪魔です。そこです。
Cut them down. Oh,
目を背けないで。
boom,
下がって
boom.
邪魔です。死になさい。受けるがいい。
There we go. Sorry that it came to this.
使うぞ。ああ、溢れちゃいました。美しき欲の花。甘露でも味わいましょう。 果てに愛がないとでもいい再びです。
Now, be gone.
欲が残る聖願だ。再始めします。罪の都。最後の竜は我が胸に。集う円卓の守護者たち。
Ah, almost. Morgan, this is an act of clemency. Bow your head. There's no fear. No, normally pass. Well, that wasn't much.
欲望邪魔です。欲望のままに愛は痛いもの。感激してください。触れ合いましょう。アビルーパのいざない。
Boom.
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Well,
Alright. Anastasia. Knowing who I'm up against, I have a good idea who I want to swap this out for. Actually, we'll go full rider team. Well, we're definitely going to swap out our riders. Let's see here. Under that, level 5. Good. Oh, she had something better than that. I think those will do.
My strength is leaving me. Perhaps it's because my role here has ended.
Not yet. As long as Master hasn't given up. Mash. Senpai?
Now's our chance. Fire!
There, you see that? I know you did it. For I knew it, a smile of pure joy spread across my face. After an incredibly hard-won victory, all she got in return is the worst outcome imaginable. Death at the hands of those she thought she had saved. Knowledge of that the world she'd worked so hard to save would ultimately be destroyed. It's all she had to show for her efforts, even after she finally managed to bring down Ivan the Terrible. That's the reward she got for not only standing up to, but actually defeating the Mountain of Asar. She fought so bravely, and now look at her. Looks so weak. It's all she can do just to stay on her feet. If I wanted to, I could easily kill her myself now. As I thought of that, I found myself running. Bowstrings pulled back, bullets are loaded into chambers. My legs kept moving. Can't hold back any longer. Think back to the street performers I saw when I was a child. They kept laughing idiotically at his own comical antics. He was the only one laughing, that's for sure. If anyone could ever put food on the table, doing something so completely useless. Pathetic! But when did it become normal for us to see that sort of stuff as pathetic? When did we Yaga lose our ability to smile? Kept running. Yaga, I was never afraid of anything. Always knew death was inevitable. Is there anything I am scared of, I think? It's the idea of someone dying. They know how to go through life smiling. Damn it. Pexi. You... I'll never forgive you. Huh? I'll never forgive you for as long as I live. You know why? 'Cause thanks to you, I now know there's another, happier world out there. So stand up, damn it! Stand up and fight for it! Go on, brag about how you can smile in your world. Tell us why it should be the one to survive. Be proud, hold your head up high, and fight for your weak little world! Don't you dare go losing to a world like this.
A world whose only virtue is strength! But yeah, you have a lot of blood on your hands. You won't be able to pretend it never happened. You still gotta do it. After all, your world sounds so much more beautiful. So it should be the one to survive. Me, I don't know anything. Master, servant, proper human history, lost belts. I don't know the first thing about any of it. If our world is wrong, there's any meaning to be found in our lives. Lives that are just one hardship after another. Thanks that we're able to learn. There's a much better place. A world filled with happiness. A world that's right. Hiyaga might have made a mistake. Ended up in the wrong place. I'm sure even that mistake has meaning. Isn't that right? That's enough, Baxi. You need to save your strength. Don't worry. Hiyaga barely even feel pain or fear. You and Mash must have been way more scared. Must have hurt a lot worse for you. Exactly why you gotta keep on fighting. Why you gotta be the ones to live. Well, say something, damn it! Let me hear your answer! Okay. Look at you. You're crying. Well, damn. Turns out making you cry isn't as much fun as I thought. Master, can you still stand? Yes, I can. I can still fight. As long as you can keep standing, Master, I'll always be there with you. Damn it! Huh? What the? My gun! This ain't no fit place for the likes of you. Y'all done choose her for your boss, right? There ain't no way to settle this but a do. Billy? Well, suppose I don't make it in time to save Paxi. At least Master's still with us. Alright then, Miss Greek Huntress of Myth. I'm Billy the Kid, and I'm calling you out. Understood. My name is Atlanta. Billy the Kid, I would make just one request of you. Please go easy on the Yaga. All they ever wanted was to live their lives. I cannot blame them for that. I've done nothing wrong. Not much I can do. Usually I could fire my ball swiftly as easily as the water flows downstream. Time for some reason it felt slow and heavy. Right, I see. I must have strayed from the right path the moment I sided with them. Am I being punished for my betrayal? No, I don't think that is it. I think it's simply because we knew all along. Rest in peace, Atlanta. No way, boss! I'm so sorry, everyone. Knew all along. As a heroic spirit from proper human history, this lost belt was the wrong place for me. I also knew that in the end, some things would need to be cut away. I knew that, and yet I never told you. Suppose I should have known this was bound to happen. I could never make up my mind. No, boss, you got it all wrong! We always knew too. We know how you used to lie awake at night, crying, trying to muffle your sobs so we wouldn't hear. We know you've been apologizing to us all along, even though you're stronger than any of us. We know you believed in our future, even though you should have cast us aside because we're weak. What? Anyone could see where this was going. You still never gave up, even though we meant to let you die. We knew you were going to die. Even if we managed to win, you could never make up for that. I see. I never knew. Such a poor actor. Don't worry about it. None of you did anything wrong.
It's only natural for living things to try to survive. Their purpose. Tiramisu? Maxie was right. Please keep fighting and keep this world safe. You may have lost to me, right? I had to cheer for you. But at least I can still pray you succeed.
Us. We're sorry. We're so sorry.
I'm doing alright there, Salve.
Yes, my strength may be gone. Seems there's something I must do.
All that's left now.
Guess I should have known nothing would be that simple.
It's to take out the crypto and that servant.
Hail! Right, so Atlanta's gone, huh? No wonder they're all down the dumps.
This means has bounced back, Kodak?
Yeah, probably. Hey, that's life for you. Screw-ups are inevitable and can't dwell on them. Just gotta learn from them and move on. Besides, should be time now. Anastasia can use it.
Yes, as I thought. I have become the Tsaritsa of this lost belt, and thus can make use of the emergency prerogative. Now I shall make our dream a reality.
That's it, the Tree of Emptiness of Orochi is connected. Now I can finally get started!
Master, the shaking's coming from the giant tree.
What did you do? It's a wedge from outer space, designed to let this world take root. Now I can finally expand this lost belt. Proper human history is good as finished. Ivan the Terrible was broken. He still believed in the old god. After turning to a Yaga, the Tree of Emptiness brought this lost belt back to life, and he refused to let it wedge be driven into the ground, choosing to go to sleep instead. In this Russia, the Tsar's word is absolute. But to know why? Because the Tsar is the only one who can use Russia's greatest power, the emergency prerogative, the ability to control the land itself. I had to do whatever it took to make Anastasia assume the throne and obtain that power for herself.
Yes, I wonder how long it's been since you chose me back in that darkness. 6 months, a year, it's hard to say for certain. Since we're in fantasy time, it was all so hazy.
It's me. My memories of that are vague. Might as well have been a dream. All that vagueness ends now. Time to make our dreams reality, Anastasia. Finally going to fulfill my promise. I'm going to defeat those guys and become a master worthy of you.
Yes, I always knew you had it in you, Kodak. Come by. My spirit of disaster and the Romanov dynasty's secret treasure. Show these people your true form. Show them your dread and mystic eyes that pierce anything and everything. Indeed, I am no longer the Grand Duchess of the Beast Nation. I am Anastasia Nikolava Romanov. I am the new Tsaritsa, and I shall destroy my master's enemies, for they are Russia's enemies as well.
Alright.
ここまでたどり着いたのね。なら私と B も全力よ。マスター、回路を回しなさい。とっとと片付けっか。
こういう
のは得意でね。そら、キャッチして。こういうのは得意でね。そら。
Wealthy.
決闘、いくよ。オッケー。
Shot through the heart!
予言するよ。
Oh wait, shit, she has invincibility.
この3なら2戦に3発。それで終わり。くらや。
Oh well.
呪いな。
命図を持って命ずる。
兵士、 停止停止
Well, that sucks for a turn.
B お願い停止停止 いいわ、お姉さん頑張っちゃう。ムーツムーツ。いいわ、お姉さん。
Let's show you something good.
熱い展開よ、分かった。
You need my heart.
あなたには高さが足りません。私は炎。クワドルチャレー
Suplex!
楽しみましょう。行くわよ。トペルラッシャー。停止。鉄槌。停止。
Alright, Candace. Get her. 'Hell yeah.
命をもって命ずる
Well, Billy's probably gonna
魔
die.
眼解放バロードエンチャントサーキットオーバー皆殺しにしなさい
The other two resist and have guts. That guts isn't amounting for much. Oh, Quetz is down. She's sealed up. Okay. That's a skill seal. Good job there, Bandicoot. Plow straight through. Instead of full combo skull buster. I feel like that would be better.
来たから鏡を蹴り飛ばすわ終わりよ
Damn, girl. They're giving no fucks over here. Alright, Candace is down. Ushiwakamaru.
蜂のように舞おうか踊りますよ一曲いかがかおラジャお
Alright, Elizabeth, keep digging into her. Way to go, Liz.
命をもって命ずる
停止鉄槌停止
Oh, I forgot you had an evade on that. That probably didn't do jack. Okay. Ushi combo.
サクサクやります。停止。鉄槌。停止。
You know, Ushi's got herself some moves. Alright, man, Ricardo. Good job, dude.
停止。沈黙。
Let's see. Alright. Elizabeth, if you please.
頭に来たから鏡を蹴り飛ばすわ。終わりよ。
Runner kick. Hell yeah.
かぼちゃの馬車よ。
Pops of guts. Oh, that's a full heal. Ooh. Oh, she got a charge game from that. Oh no.
魔眼解放。バロードエンチャント。サーキットオーバー。皆殺しにしなさい。B。 負けたわ。このドレス。すみません。ちょっと。
Go, Leyline Stone. What's up?
いいわ。お姉さん頑張っちゃう。ムーツムーツ。海洋流だ。
Boom, boom, boom.
予言するよ。このサンダラーで眉間に3発。それで終わり。くらや。
Come on. Alright, that did good. Quets.
あなたには高さが足りません。私は炎。シルクアンドルサレー
Good job.
これでよかったの。これでよかったのよ。おとなしくしていなさい。それ以上は引退沙汰よ。
How? I know we're stronger. I know we are! How could this happen?
I mean, you use your command seals on getting our attack to try and decimate me. Even if I'd used my command seals in that fight, it would have been to do full revive.
I put it down to the difference in y'all's experience. Y'all been coming along peacefully, or we're gonna do this land on the hard way. Just so you know, I ain't never had nothing to do with the mages in my life. But you won't get no mercy from the likes of me. So you won't get no mercy from the likes of me. For anything funny, I'll gun you down. No, it's not over yet. I promised I'd make her Saritsa. I can't do that in this world. Just build a new one. And I'll make her Saritsa there. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up. I know I can do what you've done. That and more. That's so. Still got a card up my sleeve. Command feels a serious light I can... Whenever Kodak had up his sleeve, it was too little too late. Billy did not hesitate.
Less the space of a heartbeat, he pulled the trigger. Gripped her or not, Kodak simply did not have time to react. All this then was inevitable. I always did hate guns. No. Anastasia! What are you doing? Silly Kodak, don't you see? If you died, I would die too. I'm your servant, remember? No! You didn't have to do this! I'm a cryptor. It's all my serious light! I could use it. We made this entire world. If I turned everything around, you could have won. I know you could have won! Oh, silly. What would be the point of winning like that? I'm Anastasia, the rightful heir to the Romanov dynasty. As far as I'm concerned, a victory stolen on a technicality is no victory at all. Maybe not, but... I also refuse to let you take your own life once I'm gone. Calm yourself, Kodak. I believe in you. Believe that no matter how misguided you may be, no matter how many mistakes you made, you'll always do the right thing in the end. No, I won't. My whole life, all I had is regrets about things I was so sure I could do, but never got a chance. Hold on to those regrets, Master. Hold on to them and live on. You know, I still can't quite believe I threw myself in front of a gun. I don't think I could ever do that again. Listen, Kodak. I didn't save you because you're an excellent mage. I simply did what any servant would do, because you believed in me. You should be honored, my dear, sweet Kodak. You pistol whip! Damn it! This work, Master. Say the word. I'll put one in his ears right now. Nah, that's alright. That's good enough. Guess I ain't done you wrong then. Thanks. Time for this bout. Why does everyone have the Da Vinci one on her? Surprised to say the Wicked Seven savers our master's alive. Still never forgive her for destroying my career. I will at least commend her for that. Hey, right, well done, Tamasu. I'm impressed you managed to capture Kodak Zemlis alive. Now, bring him back to the Shadow Border. We'll let him cough up everything he knows about. Now what? Hold on. We've got a new emergency. Detecting the massive wave of magical energy coming from the Tree of Emptiness. I've rarely seen so much magical energy in one place before. The age of God's true ether, taking humanity back to the gods. If we don't do something, this world's going to literally be turned on its head. No exaggeration. The Tree of Emptiness has been activated, as I suspected. It's not too late. Tamasu! What I can tell, the Tree of Emptiness has only just taken root. You need to destroy it now, before we can finish the job. You want me to destroy that? I don't care if it's impossible, you fool! You're gonna have to do it anyways! You almost died defeating Kodak. Why would you give up now? If I can't do it, we'll all be wiped out, and we won't even go down in history as losers. Maddox's family still has a name to make for itself. I'm not about to let it fade away in this abominable wasteland. Never mind, you stupid crap. We'll back you up however we possibly can. This is the final battle. We'll send every last bit of extra magical energy as shadow borders got to your servants. And that should let them fight in midair, if only for a short while. Tiramisu, I know you've just been through a lot, and I know you're tired and you have to work through it. Hi, Azza! I'm shocked you're here, but welcome, welcome, welcome! You need to focus on the job at hand. That enormous mysterious tree has been looming up. Ah, bubble girl. Been looming over us ever since we got here. A hydrate and a stretch. Alright, alright. Now it's time to find out what it's really is for yourself. Right, I'm on it. Understood. Thanks for the care package. Mash Cure Light. Moving out to revive backup and keep Master safe. Kodak let slip our enemy name once before. The first Lost Belt's Tree of Emptiness. Its name is Orochi. The central heat source needs to be located at 5,000 meters above, initiating the set now. Ronin for free? A treat. It was a good stretch. Alright. Oh, it's a rider as well. Alright. Interesting. Oh. Alright, alright. I have an idea. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if this can take out its first wave of HP. Not quite. Ow. Well, that hit. Let's see here. Use that. Alright, then we're gonna do... And do this. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, more Get her, girl. Now time to proc some defense. Sorry. Alright, let's see here. Try that. Let's try for a reshuffle. Damn it, okay. Alright. Well, that's up, but we lost a lot of our buffs there, so this probably won't do as much as I want it to. Ooh, let's use this. More likely to crit. Smite it, Morgan! Alright. Kama's gonna come out. I think she'll be okay. Like, literally, she'll be perfectly safe. Now here's the rub. I could go full force Morgan here with a combo like that, but it only has like 57 left there. So what I'm seeing here is, instead of blowing these on Morgan herself, reserve them because Coin Sky I can probably live through this. Well, Morgan is definitely not going to. Alright, that's the last bar. Yep, there goes Morgan. Alright, Argeth time. But they're box buffs, so I can't rip those off her. Or off it. Very well. I have an idea. I'm gonna give these to Bargath. Then let me see if we can charm you. We can. Ooh, okay. Let's use this then. Awesome, awesome. And now we're going to do this, this, and this. This will also reduce your charge. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing. Prepare to just get absolutely just devoured. Bargath, kick its ass. Ah, so close. Don't let up, Bargath. Kick its ass. Hell yeah.
生きている者がいれば私の社に愛玩の折にてたっぷり分からせますので。
Trade Infamous heat source is gone. I'm afraid we still have another problem. How do we chop down a tree this big? Master, over there. There's something by the tree's roots. Is that a person? No way. That's mighty odd. Can't move my fingers a bit. Can't even summon up the will of fire. Never had no problem turning my gun on nothing before. Is that Grindel? No, that's not right. Grindel didn't have a face. But at least he had an identity. A thing. I can't tell what it is. Seeing them just fine. It feels like they're not even here. Border, do you read me? Please examine the point 30 meters above the Tree of Emptiness's roots. There's something there. Please put it on the monitor immediately.
Oh, I'm looking at the monitor right now. I'm not seeing anything unusual.
Impossible. There's nothing there. We can't see this entity at all. Da Vinci, are you sure instruments are working correctly?
Yep, I'm sure. The readings all checks out. What you see is what you get, Holmes, or don't get, as it were. What they're seeing out there is real, even if we can't see it at all from in here. What's going on? Should we assume she's an enemy?
I'm afraid we can't get any readings on whatever that thing is from the border mash. We can at least confirm that there is something right in front of you. Because there is nothing there in the truest sense of the word. Not a single signal given off by anything you could find on Earth. It's likely reality itself has been hollowed out to form a blank void in the shape of a person. Machines may not be able to observe the shadow, the emptiness proves there is something.
What is she? No, I'm on Lost Belt 6. I still have no idea what this is. They're just referred to as the priestess. God, they're hot.
What the?
The Tree of Emptiness. Tree of Emptiness has been destroyed. Can't see that mysterious woman any. Wait, Eldritch's magical energy signal. Is that a Holy Grail? No, I think it's an imitation Holy Grail. Either way, we can't just leave it lying around. Besides, we need to take advantage of everything we can use. Match, Tiramisu, you know what to do. Yes, not to worry. I'm stored in my shield, just like I did with the other Holy Grails. Collect the pseudo-Holy Grail now.
Magical energy that has flown in the ground has stopped. The only vital signs picking up now belong to Tiramisu and her team.
Yes, I can see. Well, that's one wholly inexplicable event aside. It would seem the battle is ended. We have emerged victorious, Miss Tiramisu.
Yes, I confirm that the battle here is ended as well. Though I'm afraid our losses were high. Well, looks like my work here is done. But before I hit the trail, something we gotta do, ain't there? Can't leave Paxy's body lying here. Damn right. Master? Said I better not go losing. Yes, he did. Didn't say to win, only not to lose. I think he understood somehow, maybe intuitively, what was at stake. This journey is going to be much harder than our last one. Kadea has been frozen solid. Now all that we have is the Shadow Border. Most importantly, this journey involves destroying other worlds. For all this time, we aren't heading out to save other worlds, but to destroy them because we have to in order for our own world to live. Yeah. Even so, we can't give up. Right. Maxie also said we have a responsibility. Responsibility to protect humanity to survive. Master, look, the sky. It's blue again. Yeah, we did. It's the first blue sky we've seen since we got here. I wish Paxi could see this. Well, looks like this is it for us. Seems it is. Gotta say, real treat meeting a good king. Democracy will know what it's missing, lumping y'all in with the other corrupt tyrants. Fine with me. I'll take that over ruling a country any day. Be happy to spend my days flirting just like any other warrior. But for some reason, people keep trying to make me a king. That's hilarious. Rest in peace, Berserker with a heart of gold. Really were more of a bear than a bee, weren't you? Suppose that makes it my turn. Make sure y'all give me a call if you ever need to break a few laws. After that, you know me. After all, you know me. I ain't the young king of rascals for nothing. Even though my part is done, it seems my spirit origin refuses to disappear. I think this means I'm supposed to see you off. I understood. Take care, Salvary. Silver, there's nothing personal to take care of. As I am now, I'm little more than an empty husk. Not even the slightest help in battle. Or wasn't even the slightest help in battle. Not true. Your piano playing helped us out a lot when we were fighting Ivan the Terrible. No, that won't do it all. No good to be found in that recital. Only anger. I suppose that is what held the hussar back. The grating noise from my piano. A foul taste it left in his mouth. In the end, it seems the only way I can move anyone is with my anger. Now, don't be so hard on yourself, Salvary. Nothing good ever comes from envying geniuses and prodigies, you know. Don't be ridiculous. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who isn't a musician is a mediocrity at best. Oh, yeah. Why don't you come to the shadow board and say that to my face? Surely firsthand just how mediocre my newly improved staff really is. No, thank you. Still have my own duties to attend. This is where we part ways. Master of Chaldea, young miss. Thank you for listening to my recital. As you know, I'm not the most agreeable man. Should you ever need my help, please don't hesitate to call on me. Just don't put me near you-know-who. I know to remain sane if you did. Looks like Salvary headed for Yagan Moscow. It's always sad saying goodbye, but at least he was smiling when he left. Must still have something important to do there.
I hadn't fought a contract with a third-rate servant like that even if he begged me. It'd be nothing but a waste of magical energy. Now, let's head up and rendezvous already. We'll come pick you up in the portal right away.
I've already confirmed the storm walls surrounding this last spell has dissipated. As I suspected, it seems the storm and the tree witness was something of a pair. At any rate, we now know our primary goal. We eliminate the tree witness and each lost spell, no matter what. Or perhaps I should say this clarifies the direction in which we were already headed.
Quite so. Now that the logic formula armor has been repaired, we're free to leave Russia. Now, hurry up and return to the Shadow Border. Don't forget your captive Kadok. Or let's say you had yourselves a piece of my favourite beef jerky.
Understood. We'll return to the Shadow Border right now, Gordov.
It's Commander to you. You got it, Commander.
We'll get going, Mash. Right.
Off we trudge.
What's wrong, Dad? Boss is gone now, right?
I know, it's just...
What are we gonna do now? What shall we do now?
Good. You there, come with me. There's something I want you to carry.
Huh?
Usually doesn't. What is this thing, anyways?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a piano, a kind of musical instrument. Now that Ivan the Terrible's gone, you can use it as much as you like. Mind if I play a bit?
Play what?
The piano, of course. Form of art that used to be reserved exclusively for the Tsar.
Does it hurt?
Not at all.
Does it fill you up?
It does indeed.
Okay, go ahead.
Very well then. I shall play Mozart's request. When he asked me to play, this world ever saw peace. Much as I loathe him, I can't refuse the dying prodigy's final wish.
It makes sound?
That's right. No time lose a song about love. This was a song about love. Seems it later came to be a song about stars.
What are stars?
You'll see them yourself tonight after the sun goes down. And look in the sky, you'll see them. The tiny glittering dots scattered across the heavens. What's good seeing that sort of thing gonna do for us now? It won't be long before this lost belt disappears. It returns to its original form. A proved phenomenon that never existed in the first place. Be as though waking from a dream. After a few nights have passed, all of a sudden things will go back to the way they were. I'm from proper human history, so I cannot imagine your desperation. What I can do is continue to play for you until this world comes to an end. None of you did anything wrong. Your world just happened to go down a mistaken path. It's very sad, but none of you should feel any responsibility for that. And there is still some time before the end. You should use it to take back what you lost. Or you could give up entirely. I really ask that you refrain from hurting anyone else. There's no need for that anymore. Can I keep listening just a little longer? Of course. Our world could never have inspired such beautiful sounds like this, I'm sure. Then I guess that's only to be expected.
What's wrong? Does it hurt somewhere?
It's nothing. I'm fine. Sea of glittering stars, they're fleeting. Green forms twinkle brightly from unfathomable distances, each of them glittering at the end of their lives. Yaga who knew nothing, Yaga who knew everything, gave shouts of joy, and merely sighed softly as they gazed up in wonder at this incredible sight. All they knew about the stars was that they were bright and glittering. Elder Yaga stared up, stupefied at finally seeing the sort of starry size they only knew from legend. You're home! Welcome home, Ghastly! Well, the Yaga who had spent their whole lives simply trying to survive in the harsh tundra, the single most beautiful thing they'd ever seen. A gleam of a future they would never experience. Cosmos Denial. I'm being blessed with your voice. Let's go! Aw, that's sweet. That's it. I've just reached the Russian Lost Belt border. Monitors are back online. Opening the shutters now. Let's see what's out there.
This is what was outside Russia? Is this really our world?
There's nothing here. What am I doing? No time for being lost for words. Let's see, atmospheric conditions. Oh man, looks like the air outside. Same as it was on the old Earth. Does this mean we're still getting sunlight even though the cosmic rays have stopped? I don't get it. What the hell's going on here? Gorda, mental shutdown.
Sure looks like a whole lot of nothing as far as the eye can see. For a moment, guess we'll We might as well wait for Connor to wake up. He should know what all this is all about. We can think about what to do next after.
What? Holmes, Da Vinci, Commander, old guy. Don't call me that.
What is it, Mr. Meunier? Do not tell me there is yet another surprise in store for us.
There sure is, and it isn't the biggest one yet. We just picked up a transmission. Someone's been broadcasting a Magecraft-based long-range signal non-stop. We must finally been able to pick it up once the Tree of Emptiness was destroyed. What?
What does it say?
It's a coded message, so I'll need to decrypt it first. Just a sec.
This means there were survivors.
There, it's done. Here, listen.
I am amazed from proper human history. I am amazed from the correct history. If you're hearing this, please come find me. This is the Badlanders, currently traveling across the North Atlantic Ocean. I await other survivors. I repeat, I await other survivors from the correct history. Please come find me. That's the following coordinates. This is the Badlanders, the Wandering Sea.
Wandering Sea? Wandering Sea? The Wandering Sea? That's one of the three great organisations of the Minecraft world. Clock Tower in London, Atlas Institute in Egypt, and an all-historical Wandering Sea, located on an island for the Age of Gods, hidden in the Northern Oceans. I just mean it still exists.
I repeat, I am amazed from proper human history. Please come find me at the following coordinates.
Scion! I don't think we're gonna see her for a bit, though. Got some minor prisms and 10 Saints Cords. Hell yeah.
優れたマスターには
Gonna do my daily free pull of friend points. Alright. Well, with that at complete, I think we'll bring this stream to a close. Next time we do Fate Grand Order, we will be jumping into Gotterdammerung, which is the second Lost Belt, located in Scandinavia. But until then, let's see. Anyone of interest worth raiding? Let's see. Oh, there's a good handful. Let's see. Do 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 do. Yeah, this one will do. Alright, so we're going to go raid Sanshin. So, I'd like to wish you all a fond farewell, and thank you for stopping by. If you like this, of course, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. Oh, next time we do this, we'll be starting in the second Lost Belt, so be sure to look forward to that. Till then, fare thee well.